Thanks for joining me for practice. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel and share it with your family and friends. In the description is a link to my Patreon account. If you'd like to offer a donation, it's greatly appreciated. Thank you. So move the flesh from the sit bone, sit tall. Close your eyes. You can just come into a comfortable seated position like Sukhasana, or if you prefer, half lotus. And anchor the sit bones down into the earth, lift through the crown of the head. Draw the chin in, let the back of the neck lengthen. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. And take a moment to watch the breath come in through the nostrils. Move past the back of the throat, past the heart, solar plexus, even past the belly, and feel the pressure of the breath into the pelvic floor. And then on the exhalation, lift the pelvic floor, belly, squeeze the rib cage, press the breath back out through the chest, past the throat, and out through the nasal passages and the nostrils. So that slow inhale in and all the way down, even to the pelvic floor. Pelvic floor softens to receive the breath. And exhale, engagement, slight engagement of the pelvic floor to push the process of the breath back up and out. So long, slow, deep breaths. And as you're doing this, see if you can take your time with it, almost as if you were sipping the breath in through a straw. Keep the shoulders relaxed, the face and jaw soft. And then on the inhalation, as you breathe in and down, think of the breath as nourishment. So sipping nourishment into the body, taking it as far down as you can. And then you're going to retain that nourishment for a count or two. So hold the breath in just for a moment or two. And then on exhalation, you're going to let the air, the carbon dioxide out, anything you need to release, but we're going to maintain that nourishment inside the body. And then repeat it again. Bring in even more on the next inhalation, and so on. If you haven't already added in a soft ujjayi, you can bring that in. This helps also to narrow the breath, creating more of that straw-like suction. And as you feel more and more nourishment entering the body, filling every single cell, begin to get the sense that your container is filling up. So like a gas tank, you could see where you're running on full already, maybe in the middle, maybe on empty. But as you bring more breath in, we are really getting to that point of fullness and fulfillment. So 3 more here, please. Now I want you to imagine that you're sitting on the edge of a gently flowing stream. Pure, clean mountain water. The most pristine stream or even river that you've ever been around. And we're going to take in the nourishment of the water from this stream. So the word we're going to use is different than we've been doing through the practice, which we were taking in the nourishment of Soma, and in particular more of that moon energy of Soma. But here we're going to be taking in the jala, the water, and the nourishment that comes from the water element. So I want you to physically move this way. You're going to keep your eyes closed, but imagine leaning forward, or come forward rather, and scoop some water into your hands, like you were cupping them in your hands. And you're going to take that water first, and you're going to bring it over the head. You're going to pour that water over the head. Now, as the water pours down, you're going to open your hands up and kind of frame the body with the palms facing you. Nice and slow, as if the water were just gently falling from the head, down the torso, down the legs and knees, and off the body. And then you're going to scoop some more water up. And this time we're going to pour that water into the third eye. And then we're going to let the body just be framed by the hands, pouring down. We'll scoop some more water up in our palms, cupping that fresh, pristine water. And now pour some of that into the throat. And then your hands can just frame down. And we're going to scoop some more water up. And we're going to pour that into the heart. Just receive it into the heart. Just absorbing it. And then we're going to gently lower the hands down. Scoop some more water up. Pour it into the solar plexus, rather. And scoop some more water up. We're going to pour it into the sacral area. And scoop some water up. And then just imagine, to the best of your ability, pouring it into the root, absorbing that there. And we'll do that again. Inhale, scoop the water up. You're going to pour it over the crown of the head and frame the body. Just all the way down the water, the nourishment from the water, all the way down the body. Scoop the water up. And now pour it into the third eye and just absorb it into the third eye. And hands can just come down, framing the body. Scoop the water up. Pour it into the throat. Absorb it into the throat. Hands can frame the body. Scoop some water up. Pour it right into the heart. Absorb it into the heart. Scoop the water up. Pour it into the solar plexus. Absorbing it in the solar plexus. Scooping that sacred water. Bring it now into the sacral area. Scoop the water. And now absorb it as best you can into the root. And then one more over the whole body. So scoop the water up. Bring it over the top of the head, and now just pour it all over the whole body and just frame the body with your hands. And then when you finish, there's no rush. Let your hands just rest on your knees. And sit for a moment feeling filled with nourishment. Feel your cup is full. Every cell is full. Heart is full. And bring your hands back to your heart center. Thumbs touch the sternum, bow the head. And just go back to our intention, our goal to replenish, rejuvenate. And we'll seal the practice with the chant of Om Somaya Namaha. Deep inhale in. Om Somaya Namaha. Namaste.